Chip, no marijuana.
Here he is, bro. We are live and direct,
Oh shit! All right.
Let's get
live
it.
and
What's that?
direct,
What's up?
man. My guy
We
Lo,
need.
Zoe, Quentin, and
Oh
Jimmy
damn!
What's
Quins,
happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Where your boy
and
Marcus at?
I don't know. We're
We
gonna get
gotta,
to
we
that.
gotta
Let's
get
just
the.
do an introduction real quick. We on this. We three
And we gotta.
brothers, right? And we tired. We
Riggs is
tired of you
coming on
guys
my
talking
status
about.
like, dude, like don't comment, join.
We tired about you guys talking about that. We Uncle Toms. We this and that because we support Trump. We don't think he's
Yeah,
racist,
just something like
right?
join. We need Riggs because Riggs though he remind me of old boy from
Hold up. Let me tell
the
y'all something before we go forward. I'm from Alabama. I think
yeah
all old white people are racist. Let me just throw that
yeah
out there.
yeah.
I just like I go by policies and fucking laws and what's gonna help the American fucking people. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I believe in. I just believe the Republican Party is a little bit more calmer. We're a little bit more relaxed. You feel me? We're a little bit more chill. We can get lit, but we don't live our life lit. You feel me? But I believe all old.
Absolutely.
I'm not
And I
gonna
totally agree,
dip and
bro.
say, hey, you know what I'm saying? White people know white people in general have to show me they not racist for me to believe they're not racist. So that's just how I am.
Bro,
Period.
I'm a conservative. I like the conservative beliefs. The liberals, like when I listened to Malcolm X and I started listening to him and studying them, I'm not a liberal. That's not me. They do too much, though. Like when they want to let boys go in girls' bathrooms, I don't do stuff like that, bro. Like
No, we don't do
that's
that. We don't do that.
that's too far. And I think most black people don't stand for that, but because the Democrats have poisoned the black community and make them feel like and pressured them and made them feel like they're obligated to vote Democrat, that has kind of messed up the black vote. Like
The
you,
train of thought,
they
the train of thought. Like I told a person the other day. We as a black community, we do have a mental disorder. You feel me? Some mental disorder
Hey, let me
with
ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. What makes him racist? People say he's racist. Where did that come from? Where do you think that comes from? Like, why
the
do they?
Democratic Party, because he chilled with Oprah. He chilled all of them, dog. Whoopi Goldberg. He Jesse Jackson. He chilled with all these people, dog, and nobody said he was racist until he ran as a Republican. The Democrats are demons. All they do is bring up racism, feminism. That's all that they play. Racism, feminism.
feminism.
So you
That's
saying it's
it.
social media or the news, CNN, or
The
so?
news.
Where did we get to the point to where? Because all I remember was he was cool. Rappers were spitting him out. Then he had that one show that when he
It
fired
flipped.
you,
It you know what?
what was
It
the show he
flipped.
had?
It really flipped because at one point in 2018, Trump was about the 40% of black votes. He was gonna get them. That George Floyd shit and Black Lives Matter, they really flipped that shit on him. You feel what I'm saying? That's
No,
what
no.
really
Before
to me
before
like.
that, let's go before this. I'm talking about when he was in pictures with Tyson, Shabba Ranks, hanging out with Jesse Jackson. He had his show. What show was that? The where he said you're fired or
Apprentice.
whatever.
Apprentice.
The apprentice.
Apprentice, right?
Apprentice.
We liked him in Apprentice. Nobody was calling him a racist then, right? He had Latoya Jackson, Omarosa, right?
Nigga, Tupac talked about him, dog, in a good way.
I mean, a lot of people talked about him. They rappers used to saying like, I want to be like Donald Trump, like Willie Lump Lump. You feel what I'm saying? Like people used to talk about him all the time. So my point is, when did it get to this point to where we hate him?
When he went Republican, duh, because Democrats control that machine, dog. Democrats put out all this fake news. Like think about it right now. Jeffries and the other black dude, all they doing They're lying. They're blatantly lying on TV. Oh, Trump is cutting this. Trump is cutting that. Like they're lying. They're just fucking lying. And the black people's like, oh my God, he's doing this. Or the other people like, he's doing that. Like, nah, man, chill out. Pump the
No,
brakes.
I get it, but I'm trying to capture since we're doing live. I'm trying to capture so like Quentin said, we can teach these guys something. When did like? When did the black people just
It
start
really,
saying,
I'm telling you, man, it really flipped. You know, they tried it at the beginning of the 2016 election. You feel me? And he was winning. You know, he still got a lot,
I
a few black
I
votes.
know what it was. I'm gonna let you guys go. I know what I think it is. I have my opinion
Well,
on
go
it, but
ahead
I
and
was
you tell
asking
us
you
then.
guys
Let me know.
because of Obama. Remember, he went after Obama. And
Hmm,
everybody loves Obama. Every black person who hates Trump,
I did.
they love
Man, fuck
Obama.
Obama. Obama didn't do shit.
But that's my point,
No,
though.
The nigga only cared
Everybody
about
who loves Trump,
transgenders, dog, and the goddamn LGBTQ17 community. Like, come on, bruh.
that's my point.
Real, yeah,
That's
like
my
real
point.
niggas understood the assignment. Dog, like, man, come on, Obama, what you gonna do? They talking about they couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. Man, you see what Trump doing? This
that
motherfucker signing
nigga, hey,
executive orders.
that nigga Obama legalized that gay shit fast. Never seen a nigga do it in my motherfucking life.
Yeah.
That nigga all you niggas.
All right, so
Hey, hold on
that
real quick. My Saudi call. I'm at to check out for 2 seconds. I'll be right back with y'all in a
all
minute.
right,
So give me a second. Give me a second.
all right.
He sure did. That nigga all Obama did was legalize fucking gay marriages. Like, dog. And they told me he couldn't do nothing. Yes, he could have. Duh, you see
But
what
guess
Trump
what
do doing
though?
executive orders, and all of a sudden the judges is trying to block everything. Since when a judge have more power than the damn president?
So guess what though? So black people love Obama. That was his first. That's how Trump entered the. That's how Trump entered the race. He started pulling up at Obama shit. You remember that?
Yep.
Remember, and he started getting into it with Obama, to where, and it was all I could think about getting into the race. I could think about getting into the race, right? I could show you. I could bring it up. I'll bring it up in a sec, but that's where it started, bro.
Yep.
And so he became enemies with Obama, and once that happened, that's his that and like you said, Obama, bro, and Michelle Obama. I don't like because people can't be real with who they are, right? This dude went into the government on $5 million. Now he's worth $70 million.
77, bro.
But so you don't think
77,
he
my
was?
nigga. Get that
You
shit
don't
right,
think
my
there's no
nigga.
inside trading and all that type of stuff? You don't think that type of stuff is going on?
And the only president to lose money while being a president was Trump. Like these people are so stupid. That's why I can't take them serious. And that's why I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I ain't fucking with them no more though, because
The only
they're not.
president who didn't take no money. He didn't take no money. He
He
ain't getting
didn't
paid.
ain't getting paid though. He trying to help the American people. He trying to expose them, and people are fucking literally protesting about Doge finding fraud and waste. Who does
Man.
some dumb shit like that?
But guess what? They're
That's why
not saying
I
nothing no more though. Have you noticed they ain't said nothing in a minute though? They don't talk about it no more. See, this is the thing about it. They keep moving on with Trump. They keep moving on, and they keep forgetting. They have like amnesia. Cause first it was he's gonna do all this to black people. Black people are in trouble. That and that. And then so you ask him now, well, what has he done to black people? What have they said? When I ask him that, I pose that question, right? I always pose it.
yeah, all the
And
time.
what's the answer? Guess what
Shit,
they got?
silence.
No, they got removing books out the library, out the Smithsonian. That's the most I get. That's what they bring up. Is the Smithsonian.
These niggas are dumb, bro. They're fucking dumb. They're delusional, dog, and they follow a fucking party that tells them what to do. They can't think for themselves. I'm sorry, they can't think for themselves. Up first of all, when you agree with somebody tell you that a boy can compete with a girl, that's when you know you're wrong. You should run from them because you know something is wrong with that dog. If you have kids, you be like, nah, something's wrong with y'all, dog. I can't fuck with y'all. So they always say, oh, I don't agree with that, but the other stuff I agree with. No, because if agree with the other stuff, you agree with that too. You see what they bring to the table. You see that there's some fucking demons.
Man, it's so get to Biden. Why does he get a pass? Like you know, not even that. I don't get why they hate Trump so much, bro. That's what I want to know and try to figure out. Like,
I know why they hate Trump because the Democratic Party does that, though. That's what they do, bro. It's a bunch of fucking feminine people, though. They
yeah,
have
but
no masculine men.
forget the Dem, because these guys ain't politicians. Nobody's a politician. That's what I've been
Bro,
saying.
they no listen.
We're
They
not
don't have they
politicians.
have no masculine men in the Democratic Party, so they do female shit though. So they go off emotion. So
That's
that's why they hate
politics.
Trump.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the average everyday black people that we're arguing with. They're not politicians. Let's just keep it 100. I'm
Yeah,
talking
most of
about
them,
like the Marcus.
most of them niggas is dumb. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Take an IQ test, bitch. Like, nigga, most of y'all probably y'all barely graduated from high school. Like, y'all some dumbass niggas, dog. Like, I'll be
Nah,
trying to.
but there's no, bro. I'm not. I'm talking about there. Yeah, it's dumb. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Some of these guys aren't dumb, but they still can't see. It's like church members, right? It's like people it's, you know what I mean, like who don't
Church
understand.
members,
It don't understand where this religion comes from, and they still go to church every day, right? It's like they're just stuck. Is that a quality that black people shouldn't have? That once you put your mind on something, it's it, no matter what. Even
bro.
though,
Common sense will take you far in life, dog. To me,
but
common sense will take you.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
Common
not
sense
common
is
sense.
more important than book smarts. That's just my opinion. Common sense
But
will
even
take you
common sense
further.
will tell you, right? Even if so, say you're a Christian, right? Common sense will tell you that you know what the sun is, you know what the winter and Eastern solstice is, and winter is around it. Your common sense should tell you that Jesus is the personification of the sun, if you
Yeah,
have common sense. So we
yeah,
can't say they have common sense because they still believe and they still go to church, and they still put tithes. You know what I mean? Like for example, the Asian community, they do what they do, and they got a big community. While black folks, we still put all our money into the church, and we don't have no community really. No, we're gentrified everywhere. So it's the same kind of thing when it comes to Trump. It don't matter, no matter how much he's still racist. Well, dang, he just pardoned or commuted Larry Hoover's sentence. You know what I mean? He just pardoned the black lady and made her the head of the pardon and stuff. He
but
has
they
a
still hating. They
he has a
still
black
they still like, oh, he did it for a certain reason. I'm like, y'all
right.
sound so fucking dumb. He did it though. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No matter what he do, you're gonna be negative. So that's what makes me realize you're fucking dumb. You're dumb. Like you cannot be genuine if you see somebody doing something that's genuine and just shoot it down. Like, nah, something is wrong with you,
But
dog.
that's what I'm saying. It's not even dumb, and I don't even get on the name calling because you know what? Between me and you, somebody I'm not even like. Let's talk about we losing friends over this shit, right?
Yeah,
I just lost a friend recently because the nigga got mad at me over the Trump shit, and he called me a failure because he don't see, you know what I mean? Like, and he doubled down on it, tripled down on it. It just came out his mouth. I just won't fuck with him again. You feel me? It's like because you
oh,
trying to get personal, and the personal came over Trump. We're trying to have a conversation with you. You can't even have a conversation because it's fuck Trump. He gets angered. Like these guys get angry about Trump.
they get angry, dog. You say something about Trump, them motherfuckers get so fucking mad, dog. Like, oh no, Trump, he's a
Yeah.
dictator, nigga. Um, a dictator is how they put Kamala in, dog. Because did you vote for Kamala to run for president? Yo, dumbass niggas. Like, did they vote for Kamala to be the president to run for president.
So did you lose any friend? You lost friends over this Trump shit?
Hell yeah, I lost a lot. I lost family members. Nigga, I don't talk to my daddy. My daddy mad dog because he don't like Trump. I'm like, daddy, nigga, you quit school in the fucking second grade. What the fuck? You can't even read, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Oh, Trump, he deserved what he get, though. They should have killed him. I'm like, you sound like a fucking kid. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, how did the Democratic Party help you? They didn't help, but Trump, he all about the rich. I'm like, the Democratic Party is all about the rich. Dog, like, what are you talking about? They got more
Yeah, but
billionaires than
so
you. Like,
what is that like? This is what I'm talking about. Cause I like even today, um, somebody came on. Like she always comes on my page talking shit. Right now, she posted, learn the difference between commute and pardon. Who's she talking about?
commute important.
Learn the difference. People don't know the difference between commute and pardon. What is she? What is she talking about?
Shit, I have no idea, bro.
She's talking about the Larry Hoover getting commuted, his sentence commuted, because he can't get pardoned, he can't get let out, but Trump commuted his sentence. So he he commuted his federal charge, took the maximum security off his ass. So now he ain't got to.
Exactly.
So now he ain't got to do the 23 hours in,
Dog,
right?
you know, that's what I posted on my post. Somebody had posted like, "Oh, Larry Hoover, okay," and I'm like, "Dog, that's huge for him, dog. Like, he don't
Yeah.
have to be in
So,
isolation 23 hours a day now. Like, y'all think y'all know everything, dog. Pay attention to what's
but
going
my
on.
point is,
Now,
let's get to the point. Get to the point. Why do you think she posted? Learn the difference between pardon and being commuted.
I don't know why.
Cause she's trying to say something bad about Trump. Oh, he ain't getting pardoned. He not getting out. And so, and I'm like saying, you guys hate Trump for. She gets mad at me for calling it out, saying, hey, he did him a solid.
Exactly. Now he can actually hug his son because
I mean, it's a solid, bro.
it's a
And it's
solid
not. And
though.
so,
Now he can hug his son, dog. Because before he couldn't hug his son. Now he can have interaction where he can hug his family. Like people don't be understanding though. Jimmy, they don't be understanding this small shit. Now this man can actually hug his son. His
so I
son
want to
said
know what's
made a
race. I want
comment.
to know what's racist about that.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. They can't say nothing. No, it's like the borders are all like that Trump put in. They can't say nothing. All they gotta do is just okay. They mad that Trump motherfucking gave NBA young boy a pardon, but you ain't mad that Joe Biden gave his son a pardon for something that he didn't even do. Like I mean, for something that we don't even know about. Or Dr. Fauci, he gave so many people pardons, but he didn't give Fannie Willis a pardon. He didn't give Letitia James a pardon. The black women that they set to go try to destroy Trump,
Oh,
they
we're
didn't
gonna get in
they
that
didn't get
later.
a pardon.
They're done though.
They didn't
But
get a pardon. The
let's
the
stay on the
black
friend stuff.
women,
Let's
the
stay on the
black
friend stuff.
women, huh?
Stay on the friend stuff. We're gonna get to that. That's a whole different. Let's not. It's so much Trump stuff. Let's not go back and forth.
No, because that shit is serious though. The black women that they sent after Trump, they didn't give him a pardon. But
He
the
fucked
black
them
people
over.
don't see that.
Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
fucked them over.
We're gonna go back to that. Quentin, you lost any
What's up,
friends
man?
over this
I
Trump
need to take
stuff?
that phone call, man. Man,
No,
look here,
no, it's
man. I met
good.
this chick. Go ahead. Yeah. Look,
Go
time
ahead.
ain't got no social media and nothing, so I be giving her all my time. But go ahead. What we
So
talking about, man?
you lost any friends over this Trump stuff?
Man, I ain't got no friends anymore. Man, I'm cool in the polar bear's toenail. I don't give a fuck
My
about people.
nigga. I know that's
I
right.
don't give a fuck about people, bro. I don't care. I don't think I had friends before Trump. I don't think I got nothing after Trump, doing Trump. I got niggas I say what's up to. You feel me? I go out, I know everybody. You see what I'm saying? And I speak to
Right.
every fucking I'm cool with every fucking. I don't give I love everybody. You feel me?
It
I'm
is
just
what
one of
it
those
is,
kind of
huh?
people, man.
My
Yeah,
nigga,
it is what it is with me. You
But
feel me? I
anybody
love
quit
exactly.
fucking with
everybody.
you? Anybody quit
You know,
fucking with you
people
because
on
you?
Facebook, people on Facebook delete, block you, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm
Exactly.
happy, bro. They gonna
They
delete
do
you,
the
block
same
you. But
thing
if
with
I
me,
still, but
nigga.
look though, the same people that delete and block me on Facebook, I'll send mine in the street and we dap up and show love. It's weird as fuck. You feel me? But
I swear
you
to
know what I'm
God,
saying?
same here.
I respect it. You
Same
feel me? You
here,
know, like
dog.
what I post and what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like what a motherfucker look at, it got bitches that post on. I don't mean to say that, but it got women that post on Facebook and shit. I don't like that shit. I delete them motherfuckers. So I'll try not to hold shit against people, bro. People gonna be people. I got family members that done deleted and blocked me, but when I went home in Alabama, it was all love. You feel me? Just difference of opinion, and some people don't like your opinion, and it's their right to unfriend you and all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of first before we get into it. Is like, what is
Understand?
with people? Why do they hate Trump so much? There has to be something. Like,
They
why do
hate
they
Trump
hate
so
him
much they
so?
hate their own people.
I mean, why do they hate him so much? Like, why is he? Why is he considered racist? Like, why? And even though he's showing them, and he hasn't done anything racist to any black person by now, because, like, for example, let's say he was the KKK was in office. Don't you think he would be? It would be some white nationalists pardon, some KKK members pardon.
Yeah,
No black person would definitely not get pardoned, right? So,
none,
what is
none.
you get what I mean? Like, what is
And
the
and
race?
Our
and
community,
and and
my
that's
my
why I
my.
said,
Let me talk for a second.
I'm sorry.
Go
My
ahead.
thing with this, with as far as black people, is this: we have, and I say this all the time, we have a mental disorder, bro, and we tend to attack to or attach to anything of like violence or racism because that's the cards that we have. Let me say that that's the cards we have been dealt our whole fucking life. You feel me? That's the cards that we as black people
Yep,
have been dealt our whole life.
you're right.
Racism and shit like that. So it's easy to hear the word racism and we be like, oh shit, this shit's popping, that shit racist as fuck. You feel me? It's easy for us to hear that thing and jump on the porch and run with it. You feel what I'm saying? And it only take like one example. So let me say this: Trump may have said something about black people and wasn't even racist about it. You feel me? Just a comment that a motherfucker made. But if it sound racist to a motherfucker and we can play racism with it, we gonna play racism with it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what any fucking thing. That's at your job. That's at the grocery store. That's how a motherfucker white person be working in the McDonald's line and a nigga drive through it and the motherfucker just slip up and say something that might sound colorfish. We just like to play that card, bro. I'm trying to teach mine and I'm trying to teach the people around me that we don't always have to play that card. You feel me? But we heard that card on Trump. That changed the game, and we're easy to convince racism. Our race is easy because it's instilled in us because we have been treated a certain way.
And that's what I'm
Yeah,
getting
but
into a little
no,
bit because I want to. I talk about that in a sec. Go
yeah,
ahead,
but
Flo.
we have none of us experienced slavery, dog. So,
But we have experienced racism.
nigga, it's racism both ways, dog. Like my daddy racist towards white people, dog. Like there's black people that's racist towards
I'm a
black
racist.
people too.
I, I
Like,
consider
like
myself a
let's be
racist.
let,
I'm
let,
a
let's
honest.
let's be
I
let's
don't like
let's
white
be
people.
honest, dog. Let's be fucking honest, dog. It's racism both ways, dog. So if you ain't
Yeah, definitely.
you ain't really fucking like personally experienced just like going through slavery or nothing like that, dog. Like we don't give a fuck about racism because that's where it is what it is. You have the opportunity as everybody else, dog. So it ain't no fucking complaints. It ain't no like it is what it is. You don't like certain white people. Certain white people don't like certain black people. That's how it is. Cause
That's
I
what it
don't like
is. Yeah,
certain black people either.
but
I don't like the black. When I go back home and I pull up to the store, dog, and black kids is motherfucking wearing ski masks and sagging and shit, nigga, I'll pull the fuck off. I'm not fucking
So,
with
yeah,
them
so,
no,
so
no,
niggas.
let
no,
so
yeah,
let me ask you guys a question.
it could be white kids. Go ahead.
They can be
Let me
white
ask a
kids. I
question.
don't give a fuck, nigga. It's about your character.
Let me pull
It's
that
not
down.
about your skin color. That's just how I feel.
All right, so let me ask a question. You guys mess with Candace. This is what Candace. What's her last name? Candace Owens was talking
Candace
about.
Owens.
Yeah, you guys mess with Candace Owens.
I was
You
fucking
know
with
what
her,
I
dog. I
fuck?
don't
You
know,
know
dog,
what?
because she switched over.
Let
I
me say
think she
that
got
I don't fuck
compromised.
with her. I'm gonna tell
I
you
think
what,
she got compromised.
bitch. Let me say that. Let me say that. Bitch can't talk. Bitch can't talk that. Bitch can't talk that black shit with me waking up to a white man. Waking up to a white man every day. That's just my real logic. I don't hear that
And
motherfucking
she,
shit.
yeah,
You can't talk no black shit with me. You got a motherfucking white man.
and
I'm
she
just
married
a
that white
real
man
ass
in three
motherfucker.
months.
I feel her, huh?
She married
See,
that
and
white
that's
man in three
that's
months.
I
that's where I differentiate
I
him
feel
from because, dude, we
But
real
from
nigga
Washington,
shit. I
bro.
don't
We
like
got
she
that
white
was
shit.
homeboys. You guys
I'm
from
from
Alabama. You
Alabama. I
guys
don't
from the
like that
South.
shit.
she was
I know,
compromised though.
I don't like
but
that
that
shit.
don't make what she
Yeah,
say
she compromised.
any different, though. I get it. You don't like it,
She
but it
compromised.
doesn't.
Yeah,
It
fuck that.
doesn't.
That's
I
the
get it.
she the female RG3. She the female RG3, man. Fuck that bitch. I don't fuck that bitch. Bitch, man, can't talk no nigga shit to
But
me.
see, that's
Waking
the
up.
problem, right?
No, hell no, that's the truth. Motherfucker
It's
don't
the
know what
but
we go
it
through.
but it's the problem because then people say we like Trump and it's the culture. Now we're the Uncle Tom like her. You see, it's a double edged sword.
No, but look here. I respect
Yeah.
the fuck back up and enjoy people to talk about and shut your ass the fuck up. That's just what it is. You feel me? I need a black bitch with a black nigga in front of me talking that real shit. You feel me? You gonna talk that real shit. You gonna have to talk that real shit every motherfucking day and live it. I understand what Candace Owens. I like some of the stuff the things she tried to say, but she can't say it. She can't be the person to stand it. This is what it is. You know, on some real.
Somebody
I
got
need
to
a
say it,
black
bro.
woman.
Somebody got to say
I
it.
need a black woman with a black man to get up there and talk that shit. You feel me? And talk it for real. Talking about
Nigga,
But
talk
hey,
it.
man,
hey,
Like
girl,
I feel what she's saying.
but that's
yo,
just real shit, bro. We are
But
culture.
that's just what I believe in, y'all.
I get it, right? You're from Alabama. It's a lot of racist shit down there. You don't get that she's with a white man. Got it. But now about what she
I think
says,
Washington more racist.
of course it is. That's my point. That's been my major point. You can't tell me that Washington ain't more racist than down there because it's a different type of racism. Look where they put us in the corner. You can't you can't
It's a
just get
different
up
type of
here to
racism up
Washington.
there. They fuck with the, they fuck with your
You
money
keep
too up
you
here.
keep
That's
going you keep going in and out though, bro.
what happened?
So he keeps going in and out.
Yeah, I'm driving to the store, dog. I gotta get some goddamn bell peppers and onions. I'm cooking some food,
Hey,
baby.
hey, what you think about Candace?
I think she was compromised.
What do you mean?
Because she started talking about the dude from London or no from England that was married to his daddy or some shit like that, dog. Like it was some incest shit going on out there, and all of a sudden she just changed up. I think she was compromised. Like who's the dude from? It was London, England. Is the
I
lady?
don't,
Let me look it up. Come driving.
I don't know.
Yeah, cause see, there's a lot of shit going on, dog. Like she exposed some shit, dog. Like the nigga was was married to his own fucking dad or some shit like that, dog, because of a fucking sex change. Cause you know out there they promoting sex changes. They doing that liberal shit out there.
No, I don't know. So I can't. I ain't gonna speak. I,
Hold
I
on,
only
I'm
speak.
gonna find it. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
I only I
Oh,
only speak what I know. Maybe on the next topic we can get to it, but I only talk
nah,
about what I
that
know.
topic was too strong, dog. Like, and all of a sudden after she brought that out, she got
Okay,
tired.
what about what she says about the black culture?
What she said about the black culture.
We corrupt and polluted. It's bad. We
It's
kill
fucking
everything.
horrible, nigga. I made a post, nigga.
Uh,
Fuck the black community, dog, because
no,
the
we
black
ain't gonna
community
say
don't
that.
listen, nigga.
No, we not
yeah,
gonna
that's what
say
that's
that. We ain't gonna say
I made
that.
a
yeah no.
Facebook comment, dog, and everybody was mad, dog. I'm like, nigga, what you gonna do about
Yeah.
it? I said,
We ain't
fuck
gonna
the
say
black
that, man.
community.
No, we ain't gonna
Yeah,
stay
we ain't
that
gonna
because
get
like,
extreme like that, but that is the point
That's
I'm
what
trying
I
to make.
said. I don't give a fuck, nigga,
but
because
this
the
what I
black
tell people, man.
community
It's a
don't want to
go
be
ahead.
held accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. I'm sorry, dog.
That's
Like somebody gotta tell them they gotta calm their ass down, dog. Like chill out
but
and
that's the
show some
mission of the white
accountability.
man right now. That's the
Man,
mission
fuck the
of
white
the
man
white people.
too.
I know, but listen what I'm saying. That is the mission of the white people to make us feel like nothing is accountable. But then when young
That's not
motherfuckers
true.
is ended up 20, yeah, it's very true. But when motherfuckers are in 20 and 30 and 40 years in jail, then it's accountable. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people get held accountable and it fucks our community up because we then done been on taught our community that it's okay to do it, do whatever the danger that we're doing. You feel what I'm saying?
No, the
It's
danger
fucked
we're
up.
doing is letting black women think that they can raise boys by themselves. That's
Facts.
the danger.
Absolutely.
Come
That's
on,
the danger
man.
we're doing.
That's
That's
the
very
fucking
dangerous too.
danger. We let
That's
black
very
we
dangerous
empower
too.
black women to think that they can raise a boy to be a man and let him make
The danger.
emotional decisions and do something stupid and fuck up his life. We can't tolerate that.
Facts.
Hell no, we gotta
Facts.
call them out.
That's only,
Not
but
call
that's only,
their ass out.
that's only a part of it. And then you'll be, see, this is what I don't want to get into. I don't want to be like them Trump haters and saying just saying dumb stuff, right? And then we're not articulating what we're talking about because
I feel you.
we can't sit up here and then because that's all they do is hate without no articulation, right? So that's why I try to get into Kansas. Kansas was very specific, bro, right? So I want to talk about the specifics of stuff. I just
Look,
don't want to be
What did
saying.
you
I just don't.
look. I'm gonna be myself, though. I'm not trying to be the educational type person like the
No, no, that's
Democrats will tend
cool.
to be, though, because they want to be educational, but the motherfuckers getting degrees and they ain't making no fucking money, dog. None whatsoever, dog. Nigga got degrees, you spend all this money, then you owe all this money, dog. And here I am. I'm a simple ass nigga with common sense, join the military, they got to trade and go make some, now make six figures. Man, fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck, dog. What are you talking about? And see, then that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't give a
but
fuck what
But
they.
but
but
I
but
don't
listen,
give a
see
fuck what
that
they
that's
think.
me
I don't
though.
give
but
a
I
give me
got a
the
fucking.
degree, but
Pacific.
I don't
Give
care.
me the
my point
give
is
me the
that's
Pacific
me.
of
I
Candace
got a
Owens you're
degree.
talking about.
I don't
Give me
have a I don't have no money like that. I get it. That's not what it's about. The life ain't. It's not. And there's
hey,
niggas
give
who
me
get
the
in the
Candace Owens
military,
thing.
huh?
Give me the
So
Candace Owens
here's
Pacific though.
so my Candace Owens is on to something when she talks about our culture. Our culture is very fucked up, bro. Right? We don't have no leadership, right?
Everybody
At
know that.
least, at least, hold on. Let me finish. Least, if we are talking black and white, I can look to Bill Gates. If I'm a white person, I can look to Trump, Elon. There's a bunch of people that I can look to who who I can follow. As a black male, who do we look to?
We
Because
ain't had no
at
leadership
one
in a
point
minute,
we were
man.
so
Right
happy
now they
about
try. Hey, we ain't had
we was happy about Obama, but Obama's name is his name is Barry Soetoro. He's a whole different person.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Is
And
yeah.
and and
is.
and do your research on Martin
Damn,
Luther King.
I'm gonna knock my
Uh,
damn shoulder off.
Yeah,
do you know
he
he's a
worked for the
pawn?
government.
Yeah. Do you
He
know
worked for
he's
the
an
government.
agent?
Yeah, he
Do
worked
you
for the
know
government.
he hijacked A. Philip Rudolph's program about black economic growth? Right? And we
Man,
ain't. And
yes.
there was a bunch.
Duh.
There was a bunch.
Hey,
But hold on, no.
period.
There was a
See,
bunch of speeches that people spoke at the first march on Washington. At least 10, let's say. Why since then we only seen "I Have a Dream" speech?
Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
understand that's what's messed up about us.
Cause you know the crazy
Right.
part is we didn't need to hold no motherfucking
yeah.
hand. We was good in our own community at that point. The worst thing we ever did was listen to Dr. King and hold these motherfucking white people hand. That's the worst thing we ever did.
Exactly.
The motherfucker done
That
had
was Dr.
control.
King's dream. That,
Yeah,
You guys is
they
from
done had
down
that was
control
Dr.
of
south.
us
King's
every
dream.
fucking cent.
So, like,
Yeah, they done had control of us
we had
every
our
cent.
own stuff going on. We had our
We was
own
kicking
stuff
it.
going on, man. Like,
You
Yeah,
guys is
we
from down south. You
yeah,
know better than me. There's cities underground. There's whole cities, lakes, right?
yeah, lakes. They done turned them to lakes.
Right?
Man, the white people
Cities
was smart
though.
as hell. Yes, black
So
cities. They were black cities. Black cities, bro. Oh yeah,
so
that's
this
the
is what
worst
I'm
thing that
talking
ever
about.
happened.
So when I talk about how is Trump right, how is Trump destroying our history? When they keep giving us fake history, but nobody even knows really about the black cities, and there's about 5 or 6 of them that's underground.
Underground,
hey,
bro. Under lakes.
first, hey, first of all,
It's under
yo,
lakes.
hey, first of all, listen to this. First of all, if you need somebody else to teach your kids Black history, you have failed them. Don't play with
You
me,
failed
dog.
them yourself.
If you want
Goddamn
your
right.
kid, come on, bro. Like, nigga, we
Yeah.
ain't playing these
You gotta
games,
teach
bro.
someone gotta teach
If
your kids black history, you
you need
failed them.
somebody else to teach your kids Black history, something's wrong with you. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
you
man.
failed them.
Like you failed
Yeah.
them. You should be
Facts.
teaching your kids Black
Facts.
history at home. Come on, bro.
Facts.
Like they be doing too much, man. They work on my nerves, dog. They be doing stuff for nothing. Come
Facts.
on,
That's
man. I
true
don't play
realest
no
shit ever,
games.
bro. But yeah, them lakes is under. We know that there are quite a few cities, black cities, man. We got bamboozled. We got bamboozled.
But why
Look,
don't you
Got
guys talk
bamboozled.
about that though? I don't hear. I don't hear
Talk
enough
Washington,
about
of
they
it.
still got sunlight. Man, y'all still got sunlight
somebody.
out there, dog. So I miss Washington,
Oh,
dog.
you
But
ain't got no
I just,
sunlight? Oh yeah, we good out
hell
here,
no, it's
baby.
dark. It's dark out here.
It's only 6:30 though, man. Living La Vida
But
with the word local, baby.
but I can't mess with y'all because y'all a liberal state, dog. I can't do liberals, dog.
We different up. Yeah, it's different up here, bro. It's different.
I can't do
Very
the
different.
liberal state, dog. Like that, like
It's different.
me and liberals
It's
don't
different.
like we don't get along, bro. We
I
don't.
get along with everybody though, so that's the difference between me. I can go out here and cut a rug with the best of them. I kick it with everybody. You feel me? Blood, crib, folk. Gee, I'm just a cool motherfucker. I love everybody. I'm here to spread love, man.
I love everybody,
I'm just,
but
you know what
me
I'm
and
saying?
liberals, dog, we just
I
don't get
cut some
along,
motherfucker
dog.
out, but
Because
I love everybody. So
At the end of the day,
yeah,
this stuff don't
I done.
matter, bro. I'm not gonna keep it 100. Democrat, Republican,
hold on, I
right?
gotta pick this shit right quick.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, man.
It don't matter.
Like this, it don't matter, man. It's all the same. It's all being controlled by the op. You know, one city fail, we all fail.
Which gets it me to
What
my
it is?
project.
Hell
We're gonna
no,
talk
nigga.
about
Hey,
Project 25,
You see
right?
Chicago flipping? No, you see
Okay,
Chicago flipping.
Project
Y'all
25.
see
Let's
Project.
go.
Chicago flipping?
So why don't they talk about that no more?
Chicago
Because
red
they knew
now,
it wasn't
bro.
true.
Because they tell letting illegal immigrants go live in their goddamn community, dog. Like, come on,
Nah, we
man.
talk
What the
about
hell?
Project 25, bro.
Oh, they quit talking about Project 25 because it wasn't happening. And if
Man,
you
next
notice,
door.
the Liberal Party jumped. It's hard to stay on one topic, even with us, because that's how the Liberal Party moves. Okay, Project 25. Okay, eggs. Okay, Social Security. Okay, Medicaid. So it's kind of hard to stay on one topic because that's how the liberal body and mind thinks. You feel what I'm saying? So
Knowing
Project
that Project
25 was only a
2025
short
is
topic
really
because
liberals. That's really liberals. They like that's really liberals,
yeah,
dog. If you look it
they were
up,
just trying to
it's
gas up
really
something,
liberals,
quick
dog.
gas
That's
up.
some liberal shit, nigga. That's some
Yeah,
liberal shit, nigga. Like they lying
yeah.
to people and people like, oh man, Project
And,
2025. I'm like, nigga,
Camilla won. If Camilla won, we would have had Project 2025. If the
swear to
Democratic
God.
Party would have won, we'd have had Project
But
2025.
listen, bro. Let me say something. I want you guys to understand this and listen. Project 25 is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna flip it to it
I
like
don't know,
this.
cause I ain't reading into that shit,
I
dog. So
mean,
I don't
I ain't
know.
heard all of it, but we
So I
owe
don't.
so
I
much.
can't say I'm agree,
Listen,
nigga. I don't know.
when is stuff gonna change? Our education school system is fucked up. We need different leadership.
Yeah,
Something has to change, bro. When is it gonna change? We gonna
All
sit
that shit
back.
changing.
Hold on. Let me, because it's noisy a little bit. So what I'm saying is this: Trump is trying to change shit. You see how much backlash he's getting, right? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring this around. Maybe, maybe he is starting it because these guys are so stupid enough that they're gonna make it happen for him
Facts.
by him doing everything he's supposed to do, and they're still objecting to it. Why the fuck we still want to pay? Why do we want to be owned by China still? The
Dog,
Yeah.
time he
it's
trying
so
to get China
fucking.
off his nuts, he trying to get China off his nuts, and everybody got a problem with it. I thought we don't like slavery,
It's so
right?
fucking dumb, dog.
We
Like,
love
oh,
slavery, bro.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
hey,
on,
We
hold
love
on,
cheap
hold on.
labor.
But we supposed to hate slavery, right?
oh hell no, nigga.
Fact.
That's why they like the illegal immigrants.
So
That's
then,
Democratic
so
shit.
if we don't want slavery, then we shouldn't be accepting these clothes from China, and we should
Slave
just get
workers.
somebody to start their company in America and build clothes and pay a wage instead of slave labor in the Chinese, right?
God
Yeah,
damn,
facts.
you
And then
fine, dog. That
owing all
bitch is
these
fine
guys
as fuck.
money. So the first time when we cut them off, now shit skyrockets. So my point is, when the shit change. And
You know the
so,
crazy part is, bro. Let me say this. I don't mean to cut you off. I went to
no, go
Alabama,
ahead.
man. Shit getting cheap in the South, nigga. It's us liberal motherfuckers up here that is feeling terrorist effect. Down South, shit getting cheaper. Gas about
It's
two
cheap out
twenty
here. It's
five.
cheap out here. It's cheap out here, dog.
Yeah,
It's cheap out
yeah,
here.
gas about 225. Niggas is actually kicking it back home. Niggas, us up here still paying
In fact, I'm about
$4.45
to
for
ride by the
gas.
motherfucker. I'm about to ride by the goddamn store, and I'm gonna show you how cheap the gas is, bro. Like, cause they lying to people, dog.
Yeah, it's
They
us
lying.
up here,
But
but it's
but
it's us, Jimmy. Just the
but
taxes
what we
we
need to
paying.
do, what we need to
These
do,
niggas
we
got
gotta
us in.
ban Walmart.
We don't
We
even
gotta
know we in Project.
we gotta ban Walmart.
Hey, Jimmy, they don't. We don't even know we in Project 25, nigga. Me and you in Project 25, right? Motherfucking there.
But we gotta ban Walmart. We gotta ban Walmart though, because Walmart want to raise prices, dog.
Yeah.
But Walmart is not getting affected by the tariffs. You feel me? Because Trump told him, like Trump, like
No,
man,
they. That's a China company.
you feel me? Like how the
Hey,
hell
show the
you
gas
gonna
price
raise
though. Show the
prices?
gas,
Hold on,
but
I'm about
show
to
the
leave the
gas. But
store.
Jimmy, we're feeling the effects of Project 25, bro. Not the South. It's cheap in the South. Shit going down in the South. I was just in the
Yeah,
South.
but Project 25 got to it just need it what it's basically saying is when you look through it, everything needs to change. There's got to be a change. Our old
Definitely.
1976 government that we've been running, we the people and all that, is outdated. Like,
Very outdated.
right, the school system is outdated, right?
Yeah,
We
of
need a new
course,
school
dog.
system.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm
So
saying. They know
so
that. That's why
so when
they got
somebody
the
comes
Department of
up with
Education.
a like Trump, you seen it. When you come up with a solution to change the outdated shit, people are gonna call
People
it
don't like that
racist.
shit.
They're gonna call it, you know what I mean? Like this
But
dude
that's the
Trump,
op, though.
they ain't give him a chance. He ain't even been in there 6 months.
Bro, he ain't
Look,
fit. Man, they gonna ride this nigga for the next 4 years. They gonna ride Trump,
My
but we
nigga,
knew that, bro. We knew
we
that.
knew
but the
that,
way
dog.
And
he's
then,
Like,
but
going
our
dog, they
though,
issue
gonna
is,
come out.
the way
They
he's
gonna come
going
out with
though,
another
they're
COVID,
gonna
dog.
create
They
Project
gonna come out.
25, bro.
They no
Like
nigga,
the
fuck
I
Project
agree.
opposition
I
25.
is.
agree.
They gonna come out with another COVID. Watch what I'm saying, dog. Like they gonna come out with another COVID, dog. It's like they working it right now, dog. Like how the fuck COVID come out only when Trump in office? Like that's what's gonna make people leave the Democratic Party, dog.
But
Like
very
what?
mind. It was very mind controlling. But I'm gonna say
All right,
this
look,
about Project
let's talk about that. That's a
2025.
subject. Talk about that. What? So, what you think
But
COVID
COVID,
was?
it was part of the Black Lives Matter. That was like a one movement type deal. Like they gave you a COVID, Black Lives Matter, all that shit at one time. Us black people, we amp up raw. And then you add a couple white people amping up with raw. Then you got COVID all over the place and they spreading that shit. And that man was just a mess. But
Black Lives Matter and
we felt
COVID is two separate things, though. So, come talk
man,
about
I mean
COVID.
it, but it was like a connection though. It was like joint together. You feel me? You had COVID first, then the Black Lives Matter. But what I'm saying is this: it was a very ambushed ideal and very controlling because Trump didn't know what to do. but no human would have known what to do. You feel me? No one was
That's
prepared
the
for
first
that.
time that
Like,
ever happened, dog. Like
But
that's
yeah,
the
so
first time it ever
I'm gonna
happened.
let him
Nobody
go.
said
This is what I'm gonna say something about Project 25. This is my point. Go ahead. I think a little out the box. Go ahead, Zoe.
that's the first time that shit ever happened, dog. COVID, dog. Whoever, do you remember a pandemic, nigga? Think about it. Who remembers a pandemic? We ain't never had no fucking
that was the worst.
pandemic. Come
The
on, man. We had a
worst.
pandemic under Trump. Now all of a sudden we about to have another pandemic under Trump. Your whole fucking life you ain't never had no pandemic, but the only time you have a pandemic is under Trump. Man, I'm gonna go viral off this shit, dog. Like, 'cause, man, that's a setup. That's obvious.
You think so, Jim? You think that brings in Project 2025?
So let me explain. Right. And look, just hear me out for a sec. So Trump is like Kennedy, the guy who got shot in his head. He wasn't a politician.
Mm-hmm.
He don't come from politics. He was there. That guy who was when Trump got killed, the little dude who was giving Trump the salute. I mean Kennedy the
Mm-hmm.
salute. That's Trump's friend. They talk.
Mm-hmm.
So Trump's been in office. Not a coincidence, right? So then he gets in the office. First thing he does is when he talks about draining the swamp. What is that? It's going after Hollywood, right? And all them
Yep.
people. So what happened because of that? Yeah, black people got affected. Cosby, R. Kelly, but we know who the real sex offenders is. But Trump was trying to really go at them, and boom, COVID did hit. Right? COVID happened,
Yep.
but so then the election came up. I'm fast forwarding it, and they stole the election, or so they
Yep.
say. So they say they stole the election. Then they gave it to this dumb motherfucker. See, this is what I'm saying. To where there's no way in the world that they couldn't find a better candidate than Biden. You get what I'm saying? He was
They didn't
not that
care.
great.
Yeah, they
Where?
didn't care.
Yeah, it's a
They didn't
setup.
care. Yeah.
Now Trump's coming back and he's doing all this stuff. So he just might. It just might be part of the play.
Project
Because
2020, man.
Biden was so bad, Trump's been real good, right?
And it's to be honest with you, man, it's hard to flip the script off this Biden page, bro. We're caught up in like a twilight zone of trying to, we thought Trump policies and shit would hit hard and shit would move a whole lot faster. You know what? And I'm lying because like I said, I went home and the shit is moving faster. Where we at is not. But even here, you would think like everything would be feeling the effects, and it's just like we're stuck in a Biden area. Still, you feel me?
It
Even though inflation
it
is
might
down, still be we're
it,
still kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
it might though. We'll see when these jobs come in, right?
We'll see when the
Because
jobs come in. Yep.
and they are coming in, but they just ain't coming in to people like me and you. They're going to
Come
Bellevue
on
and their
with
little companies, right? There's, you know what I
yeah.
mean. You got to just know, right? But yeah, they're coming in, right? When that you know what I'm saying? They're building.
But the Washington State policies are definitely gonna ship them out. You feel me? So we won't feel the effect like the rest of the world will because of our local government anyway.
My
So
bad, dog.
we we have to us in California basically we have to look at things differently. You feel me? We have to like some of the things other states gonna experience that we never gonna get back to in life. You know what I'm saying? This is what it
No,
is up here.
California is the state that they got the most people. They got the most electoral votes, but they're doing stuff in California like them fires. Bro, them fires took out the middle class like it was nothing. That's about to be a rich area. That was the
Man, that
poor.
shit was
Yeah, yeah,
intentional.
yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
was
that was
And listen,
intentional.
intentional. No, they took
Olympus
away they
2028.
canceled their goddamn insurance policies. All like how can you be so accurate to where you gonna cancel people's insurance policies 30 days before the shit happened? That shit, come
So
on, bro.
and then the 2028 Olympics is gonna be in that area right there. They had to clean it on out. The
Come on,
Olympics is in
bro. Yeah,
California.
like they doing shit intentionally, bro. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
The 2028 Olympics is in California and lost right there. where they set the houses on fire.
That motherfucker, the governor of California gotta go, dog, because California is a blue state, dog. Like, I lost a friend from California, dog. Me and him was cool as fuck, dog. So one night we started chilling, and we started talking about politics. I'm like, I don't normally do politics, bro. And he started talking about Biden. He's like, man, Trump ain't for the people. He's like, Biden for the people. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? I'm like,
California, if you live in
damn.
California, you in Washington right now, bro, we don't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to
They
sell
all
my shit
liberals,
next year.
dog.
To be
They
honest with
just
y'all, I'm getting
they
fuck
straight
up.
liberals.
I'm getting up out of here next year, Jimmy. I'm gone, bro. We don't have a chance. My
They
daughter's
straight
gonna
they
graduate
straight
high school.
liberals. My
I'm out of
nigga,
here,
they
bro.
all confused, dog. Like they are
Nah,
dead,
bro, you
dog.
better stay.
They
Cause
are
guess what?
liberals. They are liberals out there,
How
dog. Like
much?
they
How
on
much
some
is it?
crazy
How
shit.
much is a regular job down there?
Well, in
12
Texas,
bucks an
Man, look,
hour.
look here, man. With my retirement check and me selling my crib up here, man, I go down south and
Jimmy,
live La Vida with the
Jimmy,
word local. But I
he
kick
right,
it like
dog. Because
motherfucker,
Jimmy,
kick it like I know karate. Boy, I'm out of here, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm telling you, dog. Like out
Yeah, a
here,
lot of
dog.
people do, but
This shit out here,
it's
bro,
I don't
is
know,
a
man.
cheat code. Is a cheat code leaving from Washington
It's
to
a
Texas,
cheat code, bro.
I'm going.
You got to go down there and see. You got to go see for yourself.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
thinking
trying to
about
tell you,
going
my
down there.
nigga, it's a cheat code,
You
bro.
got to go see
Like,
for yourself, bro.
it's a cheat code.
I went home. I went home, bro. I was like, I can take my money and get me about 3 good cribs, rent 2 of them out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, dog. Exactly. That's
25,
why a lot of people.
25,
That's why a
thirty
lot of people come
thousand,
from.
house on the lake.
People coming from the West Coast,
It's,
dog. Oh, what, nigga? I work for the post office, dog, so I give keys a lot, so I see what's going on. A lot of people coming from the West Coast, bro.
yeah, bro. Jim, you got to check it out, man, for yourself, bro.
No,
The,
I
the
know.
money gonna be good.
I understand that, but eventually that's gonna make it to where that's just some supply and demand stuff. That's gonna make it to where the next thing you know, them prices gonna be high, and there's gonna be
Oh,
poverty down there.
but look though, I tell people that
Down,
right here. We
down.
say what the dollar bill in the let me talk for a second. We say what the dollar bill in the South is. Nigga, in Seattle is minimum wage is $16.60, 66 cents. Nigga, the cheapest house in Seattle is $750,000.
Yeah,
You if you ain't making 75 $80 an hour, you ain't buying no fucking house in Seattle.
I'm gonna show you this house out here, though. This 500, 600,000.
it's gonna be
Tacoma
like
average
that.
home is 500 to
The world is catching up, bro.
huh?
Cause guess what? It was like that. So this is they just moved everybody up here. They just start moving that. They just did that. It's catching up though.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be down.
they
It's gonna
running
be
it up.
down like that, like the Dallas area, the Houston areas, right?
It's gonna get like that
The
because people moving down there. Yeah,
yeah, the main
yeah,
areas. Then
yeah.
then it's gonna hit the
'Cause
suburbs.
Did y'all see that?
I'm thinking
That's
Dallas
that's.
because I want to watch the Cowboys every week. So I was like, I might move to Dallas. I don't
Did
fucking
y'all
know.
see that, dog? This like $500, $550. Y'all saw what I was showing y'all?
No, man, what
What's
you talking
that?
shit? Oh, this house, the mansion. That's a lot of land
Yeah.
too. That's 550 in the South. God damn, yeah, that's big. I'm going home, bro. I'm going back down to the South, but I got to go on down there, get me a cup of thick country fried chicken, eating bitches and chill.
Man, I was down south. I like it, but I don't like it. I ain't gonna front.
It's
I don't
hot.
like it. It's
You
not
too
even
light
hot.
skinned.
I
It ain't
just
for you. It ain't for you.
yeah,
Too light skinned.
that might be it too. Cause I didn't really like the I didn't like the vibes. You feel me?
Yeah, you
Like
too
it was
light
cool,
skinned.
cool, but it wasn't really cool. You feel me?
Yeah, it wasn't for you. You got to go down there. You got to learn how to mingle in. You probably went down there talking too much. You got to mingle in. You got.
I was quiet as a mouse.
Yeah.
I was cool. I just didn't. It was just too many. And I'm gonna say this. Don't take this wrong, but it seemed like too many people were struggling mentally. Like it was just struggle was real down there.
Nigga, you live in. Nigga, you live in. That's true too. But you live in Tacoma and Seattle. Nigga, you.
That's
It
my
niggas is
point. I didn't
struggling.
see that. I don't see that much. You don't
You
see
don't see
that
that
much
much
struggle
down
on
south
back
like
home.
that.
Right. That's my man. Now I ain't talking about the homelessness and all that stuff. I'm talking about
Oh, you
the
know what? Poverty. I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, bro.
And the mentality. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's a lot more. It's a lot, but it's a lot more niggas too, though. You feel me? It's a lot more niggas
yeah, I
compared
know,
to up here. So
bro. And
it's a little bit. It's a little bit more raw. You know, the more niggas, the more raw. You feel me?
don't take this wrong, but when I was in Dallas, I was happy in North Dallas, and I got the hell out of Oak Cliff and all that.
Yep.
Yep. You in North Dallas?
That's what it is. Yep. That's toward the American Airlines Center. That's toward all.
The
Hey,
basketballs.
That's like, yeah.
no, that's
That's
where
my
the white.
brother
It was
go
like
watch
it was
the
like
Mavericks.
Tacoma. It was like Tacoma. You see a
Yeah,
little
my
bit of
brother
black
watch.
people, but
Everywhere. Like they had, nigga, I told you I couldn't even smoke a blunt, nigga. It was a cop every corner.
In North Dallas.
hey,
Everywhere. I've never seen that many police.
and
Just
look,
walking
I was at
around
home. I
everywhere.
was at home in Tacoma, but at that motherfucker, I was cool to the motherfucker. But I was in downtown Dallas or off of Martin Luther King Street, nervous to the
Oh,
motherfucker.
anything Martin Luther King, you already know, nigga.
Hey, as soon as I
Ain't
got to
put no
North
mall
Dallas,
on. Ain't no mall on Martin Luther King, nigga.
hey, look, I put my feet up. I was relaxed. Like, being around white folks, because we from Washington. We gonna go where the blacks at when we go, right? They
Yeah,
just ain't everywhere. You just don't turn the
they
corner and see them, come out the thing and see them. Nigga, I was like,
downtown here, you got black
whoa,
people everywhere.
man, it's
He said too
you
many
know,
black folks.
hey, I had to get used to that. I can't have
You
my
gotta
guard
remember
up
too many.
everywhere.
That's too many problems.
Yeah,
Niggas start
Hey,
killing each other. One what you
hey,
want. Niggas don't want.
and,
I mean, it's
yeah,
two kind of niggas: hard working niggas and lazy niggas. Lazy nigga ain't too scared to take from the hard one.
working nigga. Yes, fact.
man, you ain't got to you ain't got to tell me nothing. I love black folks, but I hate niggas. It seemed like a gang of niggas in Dallas.
In
Oh my
Dallas, yeah,
god,
yeah, man. But I'm out there by North Dallas. I'll be somewhere. You know, I
yeah,
ain't moving
bro.
to the hood. I'm gonna
That's
watch
what
them
I'm saying.
Cowboys every Sunday. You feel me?
Hey, North Dallas was cool, bro. I ain't gonna
But
front.
anywhere else, you say hell no.
Nigga, I mean, I went through it. I was in Oak Hill. I was in the south part, like where you know, and I had to get something to eat. The food is bomb. Just being in line and stuff, just being in the store, they
Was
just
weird
knew
as
I
fuck.
wasn't from there.
You too light
And
skinned, nigga.
nah, it's look, it's the way we talk. We talk
Yeah,
proper,
too. Yeah, of
and they
course.
think, and just because we talk proper, they just looking at you like you a lick. They think
Ugh.
they think you're Uncle Tom off the muscle because of the way we talk. All
Damn.
right, and I ain't got time to explain that to nobody. Like, bro, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like,
That's a lot of niggas, man. That's that Atlanta like that too. You feel me? It's a lot of
yeah,
niggas. Yeah, you feel me? What it is when it comes. Well, just gotta learn how to adapt, overcome. I, I can adapt. I feel like I can adapt anyway, man.
I
That's
adapt.
my
I can
personality.
adapt it, but I ain't trying to go to prison or nothing. Adapting, you feel
Nah,
me?
I ain't going
Like,
nowhere. But I'm be ready.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just so when I go out, I gotta go with people I know because just imagine you step on the nigga's toes and you from somewhere else and you try to say excuse me, but you sounding like you a white boy. Nigga, they gonna
Yeah.
beat you the fuck up off on accident. Try to at least, and then you
Hell
get to
yeah.
whooping his ass. They ain't nobody gonna let you whoop his ass, right? So
No,
I step on
no, no.
somebody's toe and I swing these things that I know how to do. And next thing you know, I done niggas whole. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of vibe. I felt like and the littles
It's good,
dude
and
come up
but
to
it's like you know what? It's places up here you feel like that. It's not a lot of niggas. You feel me? It's not a lot of niggas, but it's places up here you feel like that. But I don't go to them places. I just be kicking. So, but yeah, it's just too many. Where there's a lot of niggas, a lot more raw. You feel me? It's a lot more. We're masculine men. We're supposed to be.
Bitches too. They,
The bitches too like that too. Yeah, the bitches like that too. Black people like that in jail.
I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's two
down
kinds
south
of
is
people.
better than New York though. I'll tell you one place I hate though. I hate
New
fucking New
York.
York. I've been to New York,
I,
New
I
Jersey.
They just all talk.
I can't stand them. I can't stand the East Coast,
Folks
bro.
they all talk. Slap the
Just
shit out of one of them
New York and New
motherfuckers.
Jersey and Philadelphia.
Gonna fight.
they gonna kill you.
They just gonna shoot you. They're not gonna
Yeah,
put
they
no
kill.
hands up.
They
They
kill
just
you.
gonna shoot. They
Yeah,
just over emotional.
They'll kill
Niggas,
you
niggas that been raised by women.
and kill you.
Yeah.
So,
We're in New
thanks.
York.
Yeah,
Yeah. A whole
Man,
gang of
I
niggas
don't
that
know
been
what it
raised by
is.
women.
and they'll kill you.
That's what it is. It's a whole gang of niggas that been raised by women. They
That
ain't
kid.
they ain't no father figure. Niggas that over emotional. They don't want to fight. They just want to shoot.
Yeah.
They are scared to take a loss. A real nigga take a loss and figure out how to whoop your ass the next day. Or just keep fighting or
It,
just leave your ass the fuck alone.
it was just the corny. It was so corny. I had to get up out of it. I didn't have a good time. They tripping
That's why
about
it's corny. But the niggas is
yeah
corny. If the niggas is corny, the bitches is corny.
yeah
Yeah.
I ain't never
bitches
fought no
is
New York chick.
uh, bitches is corny too. They acting like dudes and shit. They ain't got there's some fine ones,
They
but
go hand in hand. If the niggas is corny, the bitches is corny.
I want to meet me a little New York. I ain't never had me no little New York
You
flame.
know, got some cool ass
man,
motherfucking
you
people
want to
that
get
will come
cursed
talk to
out.
you
That
that
bitch
I
talk
went
like a
to
nigga.
Vancouver, Canada.
She,
White.
she, she'll, she'll say son and all that. She'll
Who
son you
dog? If
Oh
you
yeah,
want a
I've
chick
been
that
yeah,
talk
all
from
like
that.
Baltimore.
a
I've been
nigga,
working from
dog,
Baltimore.
what the hell?
Uh,
But look, man, we've been on an hour.
Like,
That's
what they
good.
do?
We gonna chop it up another time
he
and
been
get.
gone for a minute. You back, nigga?
Hold on, though. Are we just gonna do an hour? We just gonna get back. We gonna get backstage. I'm in the stream though.
And that
All right.
daughter,
Why?
we out of here.
Cause we hold on, don't but don't get off. Hold on.